Ultraman, here he comes from the sky. Ultraman, Ultraman, watch our hero fly. In a super jet he comes from a billion miles away, from a distant planet land. Comes our hero, Ultraman. Ultraman, here he comes from the sky. Ultraman, Ultraman, watch our hero fly. In a super jet he comes from a billion miles away, from a distant planet land. Comes our hero, Ultraman.
その日も科学特捜隊による宇宙パトロールが行われていた。
こちらビートル、井出。
20,000 miles, going through the outer space zone. All is all right.
This is headquarters. We have read you loud and clear. Keep up the good work, Ito.
Oh, Ito, up ahead. It's Kemlar. You're right. A creature Ultraman defeated late last year. Hold it. Look at that. Antler. Look, another. The creature Naronga. Ultraman defeated them all and delivered them to this outer zone. It is here that they float in space forever. It's what I would call a monster graveyard. Graveyard is certainly the right name. There was an era when they were full of violence and very destructive. Now they're peaceful and quiet. It's sort of a sorry sight, huh? I have never seen that monster, Ito. You're right. This is the first time I've seen it, Tarashi. Do you think it was destroyed on another star? Ito reporting. Everything is in order in the Ultra Zone. However, we have discovered a graveyard of monsters.
Your report that I've read is quite interesting.
I just cannot help feeling sad. It wasn't their fault they were strong. And as a result of their own natural instincts, those creatures were eliminated.
Come to think of it, with Ultraman's help, we got quite a number of them.
Ultraman could have deposited those creatures in that space zone burial ground. They must have been floating there ever since. Captain, why don't we have memorial services for those monsters? What? I mean, since we all had a hand in destroying those ugly creatures out there in space, I think we should have a memorial service for them.
You could have a point there, Ito. All right. We'll have services.
Hayata!
To all the creatures I have destroyed, I'm sorry that I had to do it. Even though it wasn't your fault. I had to keep the peace in this world.
In his heart, Ultraman also felt sorry for the monsters he had destroyed. He agreed with the Science Patrol that memorial services should be held. After discussions, it was decided that they would hold the services the following day. The Science Patrol prayed for the monsters to rest in peace. They recalled each of the battles and knew they were forced into doing what had to be done. The following day, the first stellar rocket to Mars was set for launching. The countdown was about to begin.
2, 1, 0.
It worked. Congratulations.
We're all proud. Thank you. Now, if we can only get past the ionosphere, we'll see.
The stellar rocket is going as calculated. We'll know in 5 seconds.
It worked.
Oh, congratulations. Thank you. Thank you.
Doctor, communications with the stellar rocket are not operating.
Quickly, what is it?
At that moment, the radar scope at the Space Institute detected a strange object falling from space. The stellar rocket had crashed into a monster that had been floating in the ultrazone on its way to Mars.
Yes. This is headquarters, Fuji of the Space Patrol.
This is the rocket launching center. Something's wrong.
Yes?
A creature.
Another creature. Captain! Like a monster has just been sighted.
Another monster. Squad, get ready. Yes, sir. Hello?
That we've got. I wonder why it's doing that. I think it's trying to call for assistance. It sounds sad and lonely, as if it's crying.
Arashi, wait.
What for?
I think the monster's trying to get back into space. Look.
That's why it selected the tallest structure.
Let's go.
Monster, you weren't born with wings, don't you realize it? It's just walking. Where is it going?
It's him. We're going to land. We won't attack till then.
Roger.
Get ready. The monster wants to return to its star.
How are we going to return it to its own star out there?
Captain, I suggest we all ask the scientists for the space rocket.
It's worth a try. Only the rocket has the strength to transport it. It is sad to hear a tale like that. You talk as if it's all you're doing. It's just unfortunate that your rocket hit the creature when it went through the ionosphere.
And you think the monster wants to return to its home?
Right. I have an idea. What are the chances of tying the creature to the rocket?
But, Professor, the rocket costs a fortune. We need it for important research.
That rocket was constructed for a landing on Mars.
All right. Even though it's hard luck, we'll have to face it. We'll do as he suggests. Our rocket will send the creature home. We can always send another rocket aloft. However, we cannot afford to have the creature destroying our country. Doctor, you are wise.
The rocket was transported to where the monster was located.
Here's the captain.
Oh, is everything all right?
How'd it go, Captain?
What happened? I was successful. They agreed to use the rocket to get the monster back to space.
That's really great news, Captain.
I knew they would think of the creature's feelings.
I think it knows that we care. The creature is so used to its residence in space that it keeps looking there. It's really amazing that a creature can be lonely when it's lost. I don't see how the monster could go back to that lonely graveyard.
I can. It's the only place where there's a little peace and quiet. sick monsters know that no matter what star they land on, they will always have trouble existing. The graveyard of monsters in that ultrazone is probably the only place where they can rest without worry.
Okay? Captain, it's all set. Thank you. To the ships.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Stand by.
Standing by.
Now, release them.
Yes, sir. Captain, the creature's in pain. No, right now we'll just have to hope he won't get wild.
Professor, it's all right to fire now.
Good. Stand by.
All right, begin countdown.
10, 9. Five, 4, 3, 2.
Captain,
Look out!
Hayata!
Using the beta capsule, Hayata becomes Ultraman.
I think he's going to take the creature to the ultrazone for us.
The tremendous energy Ultraman gets from the sun diminishes rapidly in Earth's atmosphere. The warning light begins to blink. Should it stop completely, it will mean Ultraman will never rise again. and knowing he has only seconds before his time is up, he is forced to return to Earth.
Ayata, are you all right?
Quickly, help him.
I'm all right. I'm all right. The monster caught me by surprise. What happened?
I don't understand. Ultraman tried to get the monster into space, but couldn't do it. And our planes don't have the power to lift the monster.
Even if we try another, he'll only destroy it again.
There's only one other way.
What?
Have the rocket look like Ultraman. The creature knows that Ultraman tried to return it to space.
Now I get the idea. The creature will know the rocket is friendly like Ultraman.
I know how lonely you are. You return to space.
The rocket is finally finished. Thank you, Doctor. It's really an unusual rocket. All right. We're going to lead the creature to the rocket. In the first plane, Ito and Arashi. Hayata, you're in charge of the second aircraft. Yes, sir. I'll continue giving the orders on the ground. Yes, sir. Get ready. The creature is now almost ready to leave. Ignite!
The city was normal again, and the Science Patrol performed its routine check of space. The Ultrazone, the graveyard of monsters. The only place for lonely creatures to find peace and quiet. Even in the brutal nature of monsters, there is the tender longing for communication among their own kind.